Hey guys, it's Milk, and today I'm making another commentary on Modern Warfare 3. This one is another Moab commentary, but I thought it was a little special because it was on Team Deathmatch, and it's pretty difficult to get a Moab on Team Deathmatch considering you have to get 25 kills with your gun, and there's only 75 kills to end the game. So here I'm using the AK-47 Surpressed. And then I got Semtex and stun grenades. So how on this map Resistance, how I like starting my game is I throw a Semtex over there by the cars, and it sometimes gets somebody, but you gotta be careful because that happens. I hate it when that happens, and I always forget that those cars will kill me. So I always end up going there and getting myself killed. So after I throw my nade, and I don't get blown up, like if I don't get blown up, I come over here and see if there's someone over there. Luckily there, that was a good start to a game. I got that triple kill, and then there was another guy there. So my new goals with these videos are, with these commentaries, are to make you guys a little bit more tactical, or get overall better at the game, sort of, I guess. Or if you just like hearing my voice and it entertains you, I guess you could stick around. So let me talk about my setup, my loadout. I got the AK, and I'm using the kick proficiency because with kick it reduces the recoil a lot, and as we all know, the AK-47 has a lot of recoil, so there's really no other proficiency you would want to use. And I'm using the silencer or suppressor, whatever you want to call it, because it obviously keeps you from being detected on the enemy minimap, and it reduces muzzle flash. People confuse this with it reducing recoil. It doesn't reduce recoil. The silencer like reduces muzzle flash, or completely takes it away, which means that the flash when you're shooting a gun, it won't show it, so people won't know where they're getting shot from. Usually, like, they can't visually see where they're getting shot from. So in this gameplay, I'm only taking care of the middle part of the map, and I'll show you a little visual. I thought a visual would help on what spot of the map I was holding down and stuff. And I basically, there were only 2 spots they could be spawning from, because in this game my team didn't get a UAV, or probably just got one. I don't remember correctly, but we pretty much had to rely on their instinct, or you had to know the spawns in this map. And luckily for me, I sort of knew the spawns. They could either spawn behind me or in front of me. So I have another map to show you guys on the spawns. Well, my knowledge of the spawns, that is. So this is a good loadout for the AK as well, the perks. You get assassin, they can't see you, which also helps with the silencer because you're trying to be stealthy as well. And you got marksman, like here for example, I could see that guy's name. Like, if I didn't have marksman, you would probably just see the speck of him, or it's part of his body, but you wouldn't be able to tell if it's an enemy or not. Then you got sleight of hand, which after a while, because I'm running scavenger, like my main perks are scavenger, quick draw, and steady aim, I want to say. Yeah, steady aim. So those are pretty good too. So after a while with scavenger, you're going to want to reload a lot, so get that sleight of hand. And here I want to talk about a tactic. You always want to lean next to these gates and see people. Once you get your marksman, you always want to lean next to those gates, and it's really easy to pick off people because they can't see you, but you can see them because their name is showing up above. You always want to take cover. Always. That's a key in Call of Duty. You want them to be wide open while you got all the cover and you're not able to be shot at. So, and the AK has a really high power, so yeah. So the bullet damage over range doesn't really affect it in that area, because which means like the suppressor, it lowers damage over range, which basically means that if your enemy is further away and you're shooting at them, it's gonna lose less damage than you shooting them like from medium range or short range. Hence why people tend to get more hit markers from a longer range. We don't know that yet. So here, this is a cute little head glitch, I guess you could call it. Leaning next to that, I don't know, concrete wall, brick wall, and they can't really see you, and you can see them. They could like probably see the top of your head, so it's a really good spot to know. And here's another good idea to help you guys. If you're shooting someone and they know you shot them from there, you want to keep them guessing where you're coming from. So you want to move and shoot them from a different spot or from a different angle. That way they don't know. You don't want to be too predictable. And there's the Moab. You don't want to be too predictable when shooting people, because you don't want them to know where you're at all times. And I always die after the Moab. That's sort of a trend in my videos. So yeah, it was a pretty quick game. They only got 28 kills and we won. So there goes my last kill. I think I only got 3 or 4 kills. I wasn't paying attention to the kill feed. So this has been my second commentary, guys. Hopefully I helped you guys somewhat, and there's my final score, 28-2. Take it easy, guys. Peace.